Hey guys, what is going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well guys, it is summertime, it is hot, and I'm bringing you just a basic overview and introduction and specifications on two different items that will definitely help you stay happy and healthy while you're working outside. So what we have over here on the left-hand side is the Tactical Tailor Hydration Intermediate 3-liter reservoir pouch or sack, which is made by Tactical Tailor here in the USA. Talk about that in just a second. And we also have the Camelback Omega Water Reservoir, which holds 3 liters. Now this is a 3-liter pouch and a 3-liter reservoir. Now just to be honest with you, and in full disclosure, these items were given to me by a family member. They were given to me by my stepdad, so I could stay hydrated this summer while I was working outside, getting some stuff done around the house when I'm out at the range, etc. And over the next couple months, I'm going to be testing out this gear to see how well it works, and you're going to be getting a full unbiased review from me. Alright, so if you're not familiar with Tactical Tailor, they have been around for quite a while. In fact, I believe the company was started, officially you could buy products around January of 1998. The company was founded by ex-Army veteran Logan Coffey. Now, when Logan Coffey was serving in the military, he served through 2 different enlistment periods. One of the things that he noticed was that some of the gear that he was using was very similar, if not identical, to the gear that his father used when his father was in Vietnam. Now, Logan started making some small improvements and some small modifications to his gear after he got out of basic training, and noticed he was able to make it work better for him. In fact, one of the first things he did was go out and he went to Sears and bought himself a sewing machine so that he could begin designing his own products and making the products that he was using better than what was being issued to him. Now, Logan, over time, started to get a little bit of notoriety and fame around base for the modifications that he was able to make. So when Logan went ahead and left the military, his parents helped him get his business started, and he was able to grow it into what it is today. Now, Tactical Tailor offers all kinds of different products, different supplies for law enforcement, for military. They have a definite emphasis on quality, on durability, on design overall. They want to make sure that it's going to function the best that it possibly can for those that are protecting our company. Now, something that I really admire about this company is that they do go out of their way to hire veterans, the spouses of veterans, ex-military, and so on working at their company. And for some of you that might have served in the military, you might be familiar with the Pals Molly system for attaching your modular bags, pouches, accessories, and so on. Well, Logan invented the mallet straps, so that was one of his claims to fame that he was able to develop during his lifetime. Unfortunately, Logan was killed in a car accident in 2008, but he left his legacy behind that his brother had taken up the responsibility of, and the family does continue the company to this day, and they have not given up on making sure that Logan's dream stays fulfilled, so that they do produce the best items and products that they possibly can for men and women of law enforcement and military today. So let's go ahead and talk about the Tactical Tailor Intermediate 3-liter hydration bag or pouch and what you're going to get when you buy it. You are getting premium quality and construction, and we'll go into the features. Now, like I had mentioned before, this pouch is designed for a 3-liter reservoir, so you don't have to go along with the Camelback brand reservoir if you don't want to. In fact, if you purchase it, it does come with a HydroPack 3-liter reservoir, so it's pretty much up to you with whatever you want to go with. I've got the Camelback reservoir, but it doesn't make any difference. So overall, when you grab this item, you know, even though it's just a pouch, okay, it goes way beyond that. We've got a very sturdy construction. We've got some thick ballistic nylon that we're dealing with here. You've got hooks and loops attachments in all the correct places. You do have some excellent YKK zippers. I've been a big fan of I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but when you wear a lot of industrial coats or work coats, in my opinion, YKK makes some of the best zippers out there. And you can see the attention that goes to detail in the sewing. And also you've got your attachment points on the outside where you could use your Molly Pal system if you want to attach further accessories to it. Now, Tactical Tailor is currently based out of Tacoma, Washington, or the products are made in Tacoma, Washington. But overall, just the fit and the finish and the quality, what you get for what you pay for it, is something that's definitely going to last you a lifetime. And you know, we've all been through buying, you know, lesser quality items in order to save some money. You think you're going to get by on it, and before you realize it, you're just not happy with what you got. I don't think that's going to happen here. So if you're somebody who is active duty or somebody who's active outdoors, somebody who wants to stay hydrated, it's a good idea to think about investing in one of these, especially when you're working out in the heat and humidity. I had the opportunity to enjoy cutting logs and trees and firewood last weekend for about 12 hours straight, taking breaks off and on and so on, and it was amazing the amount of water that I went through, and sports drinks, you know, electrolytes and all that fun stuff, trying to keep myself hydrated. And even at the end of the day, I still wasn't feeling 100% good. If I would have had a bag like this on me, I would have been able to stay hydrated constantly instead of having to stop, go over, chug a bottle of water, and so on. So that's one of the advantages of having your water on you. Now, when we open up the pouch, What's cool about it is you do have this little loop right down here. Okay, you've got a nice web loop where you can attach your reservoir. Most of those reservoirs have a hook over the top, and we'll show you that when we talk about the Camelback reservoir, and that'll attach, it'll be suspended inside the bag. I really do like the padding that they have on the back of this, so you're able to be active and do whatever you need to do outdoors, whether you're cycling or walking or hiking or camping or serving, right? The padding is going to make sure that you're going to have a little bit less fatigue, so you can wear this thing all day and not even know it. Inside of it, you do have some nice insulation, again, padding on the outside all the way around. Hopefully keep your water fairly cool for the most part, as much as it can, although you know eventually it's going to heat up as time goes on. Again, this item runs for around $87, but if you want one good bag and you want to support an American company, American jobs, you want quality, American quality, the quality that you just don't seem to see much anymore, especially when you buy cheaply made products, you're going to get it if you buy an item from Tactical Tailor. You do have some very heavy duty clips, which I do like. Again, they do inspect their products. Nice heavy duty plastic, they do clip with authority. These are going to stay in place, they're not going to break. I hate it when I get a backpack or a bag and I break a clip. It pretty much makes the item, unless you repair it yourself or fix it yourself, unusable. So I will be testing this out this summer. I'm going to go ahead and see how well it runs and just kind of run it through its paces and wear it around the house when I'm doing some work. I've got more firewood I'm going to be cutting up here in about a week, so I'll definitely have this on when I'm outside because I do not want to go through what I went through before. You also have your ID loop on the outside, and we're rocking a gun channels, G-Webs, gun websites patch on the outside. You know, you can put any patch on there that you want to, but again, a very usable, excellent patch if you need to just drop some weight and just go do some working out or some exercise. You leave your regular rucksack behind and just go a little bit lighter. Keep yourself hydrated the whole time and you're going to be in really good shape. It is available in ACU, black, coyote brown, multicam, and OD green. So you do have a lot of different options if you order directly from the website. And the crazy thing about this is I really didn't know much about the company before I got this gift. And from, like I said, from my stepfather. And I really am impressed with Tactical Tailor's products. So definitely go onto the website, check it out. If anything, read about the founder's story. It's remarkable all the stuff that this guy did in his short lifetime to start with nothing, essentially, coming right out of the military and making a very cool company that makes excellent products. And let's go ahead and move on to the Camelback Hydration Pack. Okay guys, so what you're looking at here is the Camelback Omega Water Reservoir. It has a 100-ounce capacity, or 3 liters. Just the basic specifications on it, what do you need to know? It is 18 inches by 7.37 inches. Weight with components is 7.6 ounces, so it's very lightweight. And the color is just black. So what do you need to know about it? Well, I mean, obviously it's going to be designed to fit in the appropriate pouches, like the intermediate hydration pouch that we were checking out from Tactical Tailor. What's really cool about it, you do have this neoprene cover for the hose to protect the hose from any kind of nicks or any kind of damage that it could take. It's going to keep it insulated also. Also, it's going to prevent it from rubbing on your skin if you have this slung around your neck. And we'll show you what it looks like when it's in the pack itself. You do have this nice wide mouth opening down here that makes it very easy for you to load ice, fill it up. I know some guys complain about these, saying that they're a little bit hard to fill and top off and so on. But again, the way that it's designed, nice seal on there, you should not run into any issues while you have it out in the field. The hose system is very cool. You've got your little water spout right here that you can use to turn the valve off and on. You've got your little bite piece down here that you use to get your water out. And it's one of those easy ways that you can keep yourself hydrated while you're working out in the field. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about that. Now again, this does run $29.99 on Amazon, but you can find these at your local mom and pop supply stores. You can get replacement ends and bits. All these components are replaceable if anything would happen to break or crack, especially if you're very active in the outdoors. We just show you how the hose attaches to the bladder or the reservoir, whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm pretty excited about this. I think it's cool. Obviously, I'm not going to complain when I get some kind of a gift because stuff like this is going to be very handy to me, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. So let's go ahead and mount this in the Tactical Tailor Intermediate Hydration Bag and see how it looks. Okay, so just checking out how this mounts inside. Like I said before, you've got a hook on top of the Omega water supply bottle reservoir, and it does hook into the loop right here, and it fits perfectly. You can just sit that over, and you've got your hose all ready to go on standby. So it seems like it's going to be a pretty solid little piece of kit to have on. The bag itself, I have zero concerns about the bag at all. When you read the reviews about the Camelback reservoir, there's a little bit of concern about some people not Some people said it has a real plasticky taste to it when you're using the bite piece or the mouthpiece. I don't seem to notice it. A few other people had complained about leaks, so you need to be careful with it while you're installing it. And if you have any problems, obviously you can return it for a refund. So, you know, these things can happen. But we're going to go ahead and give this a whirl, and in a couple months here I'll come back and give you an update. We'll see how well the bag is holding out. Again, I plan on just taking this to the range when I use it. You might even see me wearing it in some of my shooting videos when I'm doing my pistol shooting, because it's so hot when I go out to the range. Staying hydrated is important to somebody like me. So guys, that is it. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this basic introduction, overview, just kind of rundown of the specifications of the Tactical Tailor Hydration Intermediate 3-liter pouch, as well as the Camelback Omega Water Supply Reservoir, again 3 liters. And that's it. So guys, if you like what you see, please like or subscribe. You can follow me over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm also on gunchannels.com. Typically every Saturday we do a podcast called The Caliber Corner at 8 a.m. Central Time, so make sure you check that out. It's also over on YouTube. Otherwise, guys, I think that's about it. So just stay tuned. We're going to have a lot more range tests for you. Unfortunately, we've been dealing with about 2 days worth of rain right now, and me having to do a little Operation Deforestation around the property. I have not had a chance to get to the range, but I'm hoping to get out this week. We've got a Glock 32 that we're going to test and see how it runs, and bring you some more range footage and just have a good time this summer. So guys, that's it. Please, and oh yeah, and again, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. I do have a Patreon page. It's patreon.com/TravisP11. For those of you that support the channel, I do appreciate it. The funds from that channel do keep my channel going, or the funds from that page do keep this channel going. So in the meantime, guys, I want you to have a great week. I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe, and as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.